wonderful day in the neighborhoods, a 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 wonderful day in the neighborhood. It's time to shiny hunt a Pokemon. As per usual, Demon gets a little treat. Come here, buddy. You know what's happened. Come here, you little muskrat. You know what's up. There you go. Eat up. Eat up. Eat up, eat up, eat up, eat up, eat up, eat up, eat up. Eat up. Eat up, 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 eat up. Alright, down you go. Okay. Spider-Man 2, welcome into the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Hello. End time, what's up? How are we doing? Just got back from the store. Ooh, nice. The store. What you buy? Buy a bunch of good stuff. But what up, my amazing nerds of the Pokemon world? It's your boy, Dark Master Spence. And it is Sunday. Shiny Hunting Sunday. So, as you guys know, I currently have 3 active targets. Food, why is living so expensive? I know, right? It's ridiculous. It's like you gotta make a certain threshold of money to live, but at the same time, if you don't, you're screwed. So it's like, what are you gonna do? So, as most of you know, I currently have 3 active targets in my shiny hunting list. That is Stonejourner, Shaman, and Deoxys. So I left it up to the community to help out, or I left it up to the community to give their input as to what I should hunt. So in the Discord, I opened up a poll and you all voted. So by a vote of like 4-3, Deoxys won. So we're doing double Deoxys today, and hopefully we claim it. Hopefully we can claim Deoxys. I'm currently over 10 hours into this hunt and 1950 encounters. So So, unless luck is not on my side, we're going to go into the 2000s with this hunt. Technically 1,000 because we're doing 1 each, but again, that's just me. Shiny DNA? That actually sounds bad. No, it doesn't. Shiny DNA? That means I got shinies running through that means I got shiny going through my entire body. Don't you know that you can shine? I am so ready to start hunting. And why am I yawning already? What the crap? Yeah, So I don't know how many of y'all out there are wrestling fans, but I was a little upset with WrestleMania. I was a little bit upset with WrestleMania. I was not happy with WrestleMania last night. Almost pretty much all my guesses, aside from like 2 of them, were wrong. So I was this was basically a shiny form, but it comes with such downsides. I mean, there are successful albinos in this world. I mean, take a look at Brock Lesnar, for God's sake. That guy's an albino, or at least I think he's an albino. I don't know. Yo, Raphael, what's up? How we doing? Welcome in. Happy Sunday. So yeah, speaking of Brock Lesnar, earlier this week I finished my winter career and employment preparation program. Now I am looking for places for me to volunteer during the summer, maybe even some business books for me to read. Ooh, that's awesome. That's awesome, Raphael. I hope you can get the help that you need and the preparation that you need, so you can successfully go forward in your career path. If I wasn't traveling this year, I'd be in the market looking for a new job myself. But it is what it is. Why am I yawning so much? The day's barely started. It's only 1 o'clock. I went to check on my local seniors centers yesterday and found my many options I can apply to, but I need to do the paperwork first. Yeah, I mean, paperwork is always something. Paperwork is always going to be something you have to deal with. So I still hope that whatever businesses you can get help from can benefit you in the long run. Jeez, I feel like I need an energy drink or something. I don't think is that wait, is that his actual middle name? Hold on. Oh my god, it is his middle name. I did not know that. Holy crap. I did not pay attention to his middle name. Like I said, I didn't think he was an albino, but I mean, there are successful albinos in the world. Which full stigmatization. I mean, I know what albinism entails. It's just that I can't. Like I know there are probably successful albinism people in the world, but I just don't know who exactly they are. So I just can't name one. But yeah, seeing albino animals is definitely something to mesmerize. I mean, I used to watch an animal show called Call of the Wild Man, and there was one episode where he was chasing down a raccoon in like this well, and he found it, and the raccoon was albino. So it was a really cool thing to see an albino raccoon. I am just outdoors in front of my vacation place and sitting on a comfy chair. Yeah, that definitely sounds like you, Raphael. That definitely sounds like you. I hope you enjoy your tanning. Hey, knock it off. We're going on the couch. Oh, crap head. But all right, let's get into today's activities. Let's go ahead and start shiny hunting. Got my daily sunlight in. Indeed you did. Okay, the hunt officially resumes right now. Okay, counter's working. Timer's working. Everything seems to be working. Let's get going. And now with the scoreboard out of the way, we can actually see both Deoxys pop in on screen instead of one Deoxys' head being invisible. I don't know what kind of word I said. But yeah, WrestleMania last night sucked. Too many, people were saying too many ads, not enough wrestling. WrestleMania 40 was the last good WrestleMania, and these past two WrestleManias have been total ass. I hope tonight's showing of WrestleMania can give us something that we deserve. Oh, Raven Black, what's up? How long have you been hunting this? I've been hunting it for a total of 10 hours, 27 minutes, and 26 seconds. There's a timer underneath the counter, but you can't really see it in the overlay. If you were watching me on Twitch, you'd be able to see you'd probably be able to see the timer. But yeah, I got limited space for YouTube. I hope you find it soon. Hey, I appreciate that, Raven. I appreciate it. I'm just hoping. I'm just praying for under odds. I'm just praying for under odds. That's all I'm praying for. And suntan for almost 30 minutes now, dude. 30 minutes. That's too much. That's too much sun. That is way too much sun. Get back inside. Go into an ice bath. You don't need to cook. Janine, what's up? Welcome in. Maybe I should take outdoors for the next 8 hours. You don't need to be outside for 8 hours. I mean, technically you could. Like I used to work outside, so I was outside for more than 8 hours a day. But now I work inside, so now I'm inside almost all day. Also, guys, let me know if the music is too loud or if anything seems out of whack with the audio. I had to adjust things for yesterday, so I'm just wondering if everything seems to be okay. So for those of you on YouTube who missed on YouTube, I hosted the latest episode of my podcast yesterday, which is actually a Twitch exclusive and then YouTube event. So I posted it on the social board on YouTube that, hey, if you want to watch this podcast live, tune into my Twitch channel. So I don't know if any of y'all were there, but if you were, I appreciate it. But soon, this coming Friday, the podcast will be up on YouTube. So if you guys missed the episode, you guys can watch it on YouTube. But if you want to go back and watch any other episode of my podcast, you can always go into my YouTube, Extras Point YouTube in the chat. That'll link you straight to my YouTube, or if you're on YouTube, you can see it already. But on YouTube, I have every episode of my podcast in playlists from season 1 all the way up to season 6. Technically, season 6 started with the 3-year anniversary special, but the season 6 premiere episode was yesterday. So I hope you all enjoyed the episode yesterday. Neko was an amazing guest on the show, so I hope you guys can enjoy that show. If you guys enjoyed the show. Oh yeah, it was nice. It was really nice. Also, there's gonna be an ad break playing on the YouTube side of things on the Twitch side of things in about 10 seconds. So just giving you all a fair heads up. All right, so while the ad's playing, I guess I'll kind of like explain the whole breakdown of the podcast deal. So I started the podcast on YouTube 3 years ago, and ever since I started it, I have never once thought about live streaming it to YouTube at the same time, because it was always a Twitch exclusive event whenever I did do it, and I only started streaming to YouTube this year. So I decided that even though I'm doing dual streams on YouTube and Twitch now, I decided to go against live streaming it on YouTube because it was always been a Twitch exclusive event. So that's why it's still only going live on Twitch. Now you guys get it on YouTube like less than a week later, so I think it's a fair trade-off. So, and thank the heavens, we did not have any technical issues yesterday. Everything went by swimmingly. So thank Arcus for that. So thank Arcus, we were able to get through a whole podcast without it being, you know, technical difficulties. Because I remember one episode we had some extreme technical difficulties, and it was not fun. It was not fun. But yeah, I'm really excited for this season, guys, because I got people in the hot seat that I've actually never met before. I mean, I know them by passing, but I've never met them before. So it's going to be interesting to have them on the show because it's going to be like, ooh, I have no idea what I'm getting myself into. I mean, it's kind of like how it is with most of the guests because I never know who they are as a Poke nerd because sometimes like they don't list like some of the details I ask about in the show. One of the episode in each of the episodes, they don't put in their about section, so I'm like, what am I going to know about this guy, or what am I going to know about this woman? Like Neko, for example, she wore her heart on her sleeve, and basically I knew her favorite Pokemon was Arcanine, and then her favorite shiny was Psyduck. So I just already knew that going into the interview. But most of the nerds that are coming onto this this season, I know little to nothing about. If I can rope in the person that I want for the season finale, this will probably be the biggest guest I've ever had on the show. Like, you guys thought that having Ben, aka the NEKA Shiny Dex, was a major guest. Whew. This guest I have in mind, even bigger than him. So I'm really excited to see if this person that I want to have for the show will come on to the season 6 finale, which, by the way, that will take place in September, which would have initially taken place in August, but August is Worlds, so yeah. I mean, there will be, I think, one episode in August, but after that, it won't be for well, yeah, the way I have it laid out right now is that I have this episode. This is the only episode happening in April. I have 3 episodes in May. I have one episode in June, 2 episodes in July, 2 in August, 1 in September. So this season's going to be all over the place. Mainly because A, I'm traveling, and B, you know, just typical Pokemon events happening that people are going to be, you know, going to. So I've already announced this, but I'm fully set to attend NAIC this year. 53 degrees is still cold. What, you're sun tanning in 53 degrees? That's not even hot. Like, I live in Tennessee and it's like currently like 70 some degrees outside, and I think it's lukewarm. Looks like we have a Gothitelle in the chat. If anyone's capturing Gothitelle, exclamation point Pokecatch. Yeah, 53 is what Florida people think is what people think is winter. 53 degrees in Florida feels like nothing to me, but for Florida people, it's like, oh my God, get your thick ass winter coats and thick ass winter pants. So we're so cold. If you want hot weather, try South America. I've never been to South America, so I'll never understand how hot it can get. But I know South America has jungles and whatnot. We don't have jungles in Tennessee. We don't have jungles. We got mountains. Or as other people would call them, hills. Last time I was in Brazil, it was 86 degrees. That's not bad. It gets 86 degrees here in Tennessee, but sometimes it's just the humidity that'll get to you. Like Tennessee does not have any, is not surrounded by any major major bodies of water, but it has a lot of rivers running through it, and we get a lot of rain. Like it's unreal how much rain we get. You think that you think that states like Florida, Michigan, Washington, Oregon, California, New Jersey, Maine, you think they would get a lot of rain, but Tennessee, we get a lot of rain. We get so much rain. Humid, which makes it feel hotter than it. Yeah, exactly. We get a lot of rain, so a good chunk of the time it's humid around here, but luckily right now it's not that humid today, so it's gonna be like a dry heat, which is fine. I can handle dry heat. Hey, 1996, the year I was born. Yeah, I'm carbonating myself. This year will be my 30th birthday. Whew. I've actually, like, as of yesterday, I'm 7 months away from turning 30. So I'm almost there. Is your be my 21st? Oh, nice. That means you can legally drink in the United States. I don't know how drinking laws are in other countries, but I know at least in the United States it's 21. Also, we're at 2,000 encounters for shiny Deoxys. No dice. I've never really explored much of the American East Coast. Well, to be fair, I've never experienced much of the West Coast. So, like, literally, I've been in the East. I've mainly explored the eastern part of the United States my whole life. I've only lived in states that have been in an EST time zone my entire life. I mean, Tennessee is a unique state because half the state is eastern, the other state is coastal. So if you go into the western part of Tennessee, it's a CST. But if you go into the eastern part of Tennessee, it's EST. So Tennessee's a weird state when it comes to time zones. The farthest I've ever, I would say that the closest I have been to the East Coast is Texas, but that's only because I had a connecting flight in Texas. So technically, the closest I've been to the West Coast is Texas. Only because I had a connecting flight. But I've never actually stepped foot in the state of Texas because all I did is step in the airport. Yeah, but the most eastern state I've been to is probably New Jersey.
Wakey, wakey. Massager Boy's breakfast meal is a
What is this? I don't like this. I have mostly only gone to the Pacific, Washington, Cali, Nevada, Ohio, Oregon, but I have also gone to Texas and Florida. Man, you've seriously, you've probably been in more states than I have, and I've been living in the United States all my life. You travel more than most of you travel to more states in the United States than most Americans do. Some people in the United States stay in one state their entire life and they don't go outside it. Like, see, okay, so if I put up a map, I've been to Wisconsin, Michigan, Illinois, Ohio, Kentucky, Tennessee, Georgia, Alabama, Louisiana, North Carolina. Was it North Carolina or South Carolina? I don't remember which Carolina I was in. One of the Carolinas. Yeah, I've been to roughly 10. I've ventured into roughly 10 states. I'm not counting states that I've had connecting flights into. 9 other countries. Yeah, you see, that's where you got the number on me, because you've been into other countries. I haven't. I've never been to another country. And likely I probably never will. Unless I somehow get invited by the Pokemon Company to attend some sort of event outside the United States. So I don't know. Maybe one day I'll get to that. Maybe one day I will get to that point in my Pokemon journey where I can see other countries thanks to Pokemon. But for now, I'm content. I'm content with staying right where I am. My cat has joined your stream? Aw, Raven, cute. What kind of cat do you got, Raven? What kind of cat? Male, female, mix? How old? I have a male cat who is 1 year old, and he's a black cat with a white spot. Oh, so cute! Oh, my cat's 2 years old, and he's covered in white and black. He's mostly black. He's mostly black. Actually, he's mostly white, but he's about. I'd say he's about half and half, white and black. Ah, 2020, the year that changed the year that changed the world. Oh yeah, I didn't recognize 2004 because that's when these games came out. So. Ducky! Kels! Yo, Kels, what's up? Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much for the raid. Duck Raft raid. I love it. I love it. Duck Raft raid. What's up, my fellow nerds and ducks? Fellow nerds and ducks, what's up? But yo, Raiders, welcome in. If you don't know who I am, let me introduce myself. My name is Spence, aka Dark Master Spence. I am a variety Pokemon streamer here on Twitch, and I'm also streaming to YouTube simultaneously. And I've called myself a variety Pokemon streamer because I stream all types of Pokemon content. But my specialty is shiny hunting and Nuzlocke. I'm also the host of the Poke Nerds Inc. podcast, which Kells has actually been on an episode of. So if you guys want to watch the episode, go to my YouTube, YouTube in chat. But hey, Kells, how was your stream? What were you up to today? What were you up to? What were you doing? Give me the juicy bits. But today, as voted by my community members, I am doing my double Deoxys hunt. As you guys can see, I'm now 20,000. I'm at 2,424 resets in. Almost 11 hours into the hunt and no dice yet, so hopefully we can claim it today and I can move on to bigger and better things. Canada is an interesting country, like many Nordic countries, where the most part Canada is generally cold country. It doesn't really get a hot year around. It gets hot enough for it to be livable and enjoyable. Like I used to have a community member who lived in Canada, and she was getting ready to move down to Mexico because she was so sick of the winter. So I don't know if she's currently living in Mexico, but hey, 2026, the year these games were released back onto the Switch. We were playing Pokopia, finally finished the main story part of Bleak Beach. Ooh, nice. I am still have not played Pokopia. I probably will never play Pokopia unless my sister buys it for me because I have no interest in buying the game. But again, that's just me. That's just me. But Pokopia has taken the world by storm. It's taken the world by storm. But I'm glad you had fun. And again, thank you so much for sharing your community with me. I very much appreciate it. But yeah, the Deoxys hunt is going how you'd expect it to be. I don't have a lot of docked hours into the hunt. I mean, people would think 11 hours and like, whoa, you spent 11 hours on this hunt? It's like, dude, I only signed, like, did it for like 3 hours this day, and then this day. I didn't do it all in one session. So, who knows? I'm definitely not as lucky as I was with the carp. I definitely was not lucky with the carp. So we'll see if I get lucky with this Deoxys. Hello there, Dark. Let's see, Ava the Blind Arctic Fox. Love that username. Thank you so much for tuning into the stream. How we doing? And don't feel free to call me Spence. Even though I'm Dark Master, just call me Spence. But yeah, Kells, answer this question for me. Have you actually completed the main story of the entire game? Like, have you done that yet? Or are you still building? Because there's probably a good handful. There's probably. Oh yay, we have farted. There's probably a good handful of people I know that probably have not finished the game yet. Looks like we have a Hitmontop in the chat, and this is an event spawn, and let's capture the Hitmontop. Expert point Pokecatch. I haven't even unlocked all the areas yet. Also, Tomodachi Life came out this week and has taken my priorities. I think isn't that the game that Vera was playing earlier? Yeah, wasn't that the game that Vera was playing earlier? Isn't that the game where you create like the me characters and you build like an island home? That's kind of like the vibe I was getting from that game she was playing. Actually, hold on. I can figure it out. Discord. Yep, Tomodachi Life. Yep. Yep, that's what she was playing. See, I know what my friends are doing. No, I don't know how many of you guys out there are wrestling fans, but Night 2 of WrestleMania is tonight, and I don't even know who to guess now because almost all my guesses yesterday were wrong. So I don't know how to guess today. Yeah, like WrestleMania 42. WrestleMania 42, Night 1, or Night 2. Like, we got 6 matches on the card currently for WrestleMania 42. We have Oba Femi versus Brock Lesnar. I really want Oba to win, but I want Brock to put over Oba, but I don't know if that's going to be the case. So I'm just hoping that Oba wins. Then we have the 6-pack ladder match for the Intercontinental title. It's Penta who's champion going up against Javon Evans, Dragon Lee, JD McDonough, Rusev, and Rey Mysterio. Now, here's the thing. They can do 2 moves here. They can do 2 moves. One, because there's only 2 heels in this entire ladder match. JD McDonough and Rusev. What they could do is put the title on Rusev, because I honestly think this guy deserves another title reign, and I think it'd be good because ever since he got back, he's done almost nothing. So I would like to see Rusev win a title, or they can do what they haven't done in a long time, is break a youngest champion record for a title and give the title to Javon Evans, because Javon Evans is only 21 years old. So I would either say that Rusev or Javon Evans is winning the title, but I don't see the title going from face to face. So that's why I'm putting my money on Rusev. And we got Jade Cargill versus Rhea Ripley for the women's championship. I want Rhea to win. She needs to win. Jade has been a terrible champion this run. Terrible champion. We got Sami Zayn versus Trick Williams for the United States title. I want Sami to win, but I think they might put the title on Trick, so we'll see. We have the Demon Finn Balor versus Dominic Mysterio. The Demon needs to win, because if he doesn't, it just they're just really burying the character of the Demon, because the last time the Demon was in a match, he lost. So they need to have the Demon win at least one match. Then, of course, we have the main event, CM Punk versus Roman Reigns for the World Heavyweight title, and I actually didn't know about this stipulation until yesterday, and it's now added this stipulation that if Reigns loses, he will leave WWE. So, look, I want Punk to win. There should be no, I see no conceivable reason why they need to put another world championship back on a part-timer. I see no value in putting world championships on part-timers. And the fact that Reigns was champion for almost 3 years? Was champion for almost 4 years? That wasn't enough for him? So no, I don't want Reigns to win. I'm not saying I don't want him to leave WWE, but I don't want to see him win the match. So I think for storyline's sake, they're gonna make him win. But if we're talking about who deserves to win, it's Punk. But storyline wise, they're probably gonna make Reigns win. That's what I'm seeing. So those are my predictions for WrestleMania. But yeah, if anyone's wondering who the youngest Intercontinental Champion is, it's Jeff Hardy, and I think he was 23 or 24 when he won his first IC title. So I'd have to look that up, but that's the standing on that. Alright, so I think I should mention this now because I'll probably forget later. But right now, for those that don't know, I'm currently looking for support / aid and helping me out with something that came up recently. So for those of you that don't know, the reason why I wear these sunglasses is because of my prescription lenses. They always block my eyes because of monitor glare. But I need new glasses because I recently damaged my current pair of glasses, and plus I haven't had an eye exam in well over 5 years. So I was like, it's finally time. So I'm currently looking for aid to get myself a couple pairs of glasses. So it cost me a lot more than I thought it would. So I'm currently seeking aid to help me out with that. I've already stated that if we surpass a threshold of 70% of the fund being fulfilled, I will do a shiny tandemus hunt. So I'm currently 29% there on my goal. So if anybody is willing to donate to the cause or donate to help me out and get a tandemus hunt, yeah, the link is in the pinned comment of the chat. I'm not saying you guys, I'm not telling you guys to help me. I'm simply asking for assistance. If you can't help, I totally understand. If you can help, I'm very much appreciated. Yo, Rhea, what's up? I've done an eye exam in almost 8 years. Yeah, well, like I said, I stepped on my glasses and damaged them. So I think it was like the universe telling me I needed to get new glasses, and I did. And the new pair of glasses I'm getting is actually really cool. But how's Ryu doing today? How's Ryu doing? Last time I did one, my left eye was like minus 1.25, my right eye was -1 with a cylinder or something. I think I'm like a -4 or a -5. That's how bad my eyes are. Tired, your grandmother's visited? Aw, that's nice. I hope you had a good time. It was neat. Neat. That's all you can say is neat. Told a friend about the challenge you are getting with Bloodlock 2.0 and he wants the ROM as well to see how far he could go. Well, wish him the best of luck. But yeah, speaking of the Bloodlock, I'm gonna try to get a contact with my I'm gonna try and get a layout ordered this coming week, so I could do the Bloodlock this coming Saturday. So be ready for hopefully we get the Bloodlock this coming weekend. If not, it might have to wait for another weekend.
Dreaming of big roller coasters and bigger hair.
Let's see. I have to look at my podcast dates and see what's going on, because I need to. Let's see. My next podcast is gonna be on the 6th. Is gonna be on actually. is actually going to be on the 3rd. The next podcast is going to be on the 3rd. So actually, I'll probably wait until May the 2nd to start the run. That way I get my, because I get another paycheck before that weekend goes through. So I think I'll wait until May the 2nd to formally start the Bloodlock, if that's reasonable with you guys. Because the guy that I used, because the guy I would have, because Cyber, he's usually my layout artist, but he's been MIA for a while. So I'm getting my layouts from my old layout artist, and his prices have gone up since the last time I ordered from him. So yeah, I'll have to order a new layout from him. He's actually the person who designed the first Bloodlock layout. So it seems fitting that this time around he gets to do Bloodlock 2.0. I mean, as much as I would love to call it Bloodlock 2.0, I can't technically call it that because we're not doing it in Alpha Sapphire. We're doing it in Omega Ruby, so it's the Omega Ruby Bloodlock. And I mean, its solemn nickname is Bloodlock 2.0. So laughing my ass off because he failed the run because he didn't listen to me when I said types were randomized as well. Oh, that poor bastard. The poor bastard. You can't listen to your head, you gotta listen to your heart. And your heart's telling you that, no! Also this week, I will receive my collector booster box for MT Magic the Gathering. Ooh, nice. Nice. I hope you get some good pulls. The box was... Jesus Christ, dude! I would never spend that much money on a booster box. The last time I bought a booster box was like freaking 2022, and it was like over $100. Ironically, that was the 1K follower celebration, is when I opened up most of that booster box. Yeah, I don't know what I have no idea what we'll do for 3K. Like, as you guys know, every time we hit a follower goal of 1,000, we do a 24-hour stream. So, at 3K, I have no conceivable idea what we're gonna do. I got no idea. A normal booster box is like 135 USD. Exactly. So why is this one like 3 times the price? Almost 3 times the price. Also, there's a Tim pull in chat. It was capture a Tim pull. Excellent one Poke Catch. Because collector booster box, alt arts that are not pullable from normal packs as option, and all cards are foiled. Ah, I see. Fancy. Fancy cards. Gotcha. Fancier cards. Gotcha. Oh, hey, looks like Demon gets another treat. Demon. Demon. Cool. Yeah, we woke him up from a nap. Come here, demon. You're getting another treat. Here, buddy. There you go, buddy. Eat up. Also saw 3 new Beyblades released, like 2 or 3 ones. 3 new ones. I'm not really into Beyblade. But also, hi Mandy. Hopefully you're doing alright. Also, we officially surpassed 11 hours of shiny hunting Deoxys. I am weirdly into most stuff what people call nerdy hobbies, except I don't like Star Wars, Star Trek, or Lord of the Rings. Like, see, that's the weird thing about you, is that you are a full-fledged nerd, but you don't like Star Wars, Star Trek, or Lord of the Rings. I mean, it's not that I don't like them; it's just they never really piqued my interest. I've always just been the big fat Pokemon nerd. That's all I've been my whole life. But hey, well, if it works, it works. That was weird. You know, like Star Wars, but you like Gundam. I mean, like I said, every nerd has their quirks, or every nerd has their thing that they're super into, or they have things that they're into, and then they have things that they're not. Like, just because you're a nerd doesn't mean doesn't mean you have to be into every single thing nerd related. You can just be into a handful of things that are nerdy and be perfectly fine. I mean, hell, one of the most recent animes I'm watching is called Gyaru's Can't Be Kind to Otaku, and it's quite obvious that one of the girls is a Glittermon otaku, but she hides it so well, or hides it very well by putting it all on her little sister. So it's like, yeah, even it doesn't matter what kind of person you are. If you like one thing that's technically nerdy, you are technically a nerd. Latest anime I love watching is now the Legend. I am watching now. It's called Legendary Hero is Dead. Oh yeah, it was. Oh yeah, I've seen a few episodes of that one. It didn't really. Yeah, it just wasn't my cup of tea. I understand the concept of it, but at the same time, it's like, nah. I interested in anime because of music. Yeah, like I didn't know about watching Skeleton Knight in Another World until I realized that one of my favorite YouTube music artists actually sang the theme song for it. So I also found out that he's gonna sing the opening to the second season. So I'm like, yay! I get to watch this anime again with the leading vocals of Polyk. Yay! So yeah, that was fun. And that guy is actually like learn Japanese so he could properly sing these anime openings. That's dedication right there. That is dedication to your craft. Funny enough, found one vid yesterday, save one anime opening, delete the rest. Whew, that's a tough challenge, because there's a lot of good anime openings out there. You can't choose just one. That's a trick question. Well, actually, if you choose from like a lineup of 4, then it's doable. But if it's like delete one, keep one, and delete all the rest, then yeah. Where the isekai genre and the 6 options, I had 3 where I couldn't choose. I see, gotcha. Oh, demon, what are you doing? Hey there, little buddy. I don't know, are you mostly white or are you mostly black? I'm not sure. I think you're a perfect mix of half and half. I'd say probably mostly black because your tail's completely black. Save 1, Isekai opening, 1 option, SAO, Alchemization opening 1, option 2, Rising of the Shield Hero OP, option 3, option 4, ReZero, option 5, option 6, Overlord. Ooh, those are some tough ones. I would definitely save Overlord. Save Overlord's opening. Isn't that right? Will we save Overlord's opening? I'll say, where's my soul? Decide for the Shield Herb. Could choose between Shield Hero and Overlord. I decided the Shield Hero. Yeah, those like out of all of those, the one that was easiest for me was Overlord because I never actually watched Shield Hero. That's because like the very first episode involved like it's involved stuff that I purposely deem unwatchable. So I stay away from the Shield Hero. Buddy, I need both my hands. I'm sorry, you can't have my arm. Music is a banger, that's why. I've never actually listened to the openings of the Shield Hero, so I couldn't give my input on them. Like out of all the anime you just listed, I've actually only really watched Overlord because I didn't watch SAO Alicization. I didn't watch it. What is wrong with you? I need my arms. First question was save one girl's opening. That means I suck my son by a woman. Ah, gotcha. Oshinoko, Don Da Don, Domestic Girlfriend, One Piece film, world opening. Save Oshinoko. Definitely save Oshinoko. Idol is a banger. I listen. It's in my work playlist, bro. I listen to it on the down low. A close second would be Domestic Girlfriend. The anime is weird, but the theme song is banger. Pick Domestic Girlfriend? What? You don't like Idol? You don't like that song? I got a little bit on my mustache in my mouth. Ew. I like Domestic Girlfriend opening more. Fair enough. Can't like them all. The second question was save 1/20/25 opening. I don't even remember what animes I watched in 2025. How am I supposed to remember their openings? Oh, looks like there's an Aron in the chat. Everyone's capturing an Aron. Exclamation point Poke Catch. Okay, so out of all the ones you just listed, I've only watched Solo Leveling, so it's definitely Solo Leveling opening number 2. I listen to it while I'm in the gym. Got a cat on my lap. soon my feet will go numb. Because my cat is like that. This category for me was easy until final portion appears. Save the number 2 option. Wait, what? Soon may the milk have come to bring us milk and bring more milk. Me too. Like I don't know any of those openings. I'm like, wait, isn't Fate's Stay Night like isn't that Brave Shine? Like I don't know any of those openings. Okay, so Fate's Stay Night is Brave Shine. Okay, that one I would save. The other ones I have no idea. The only one I know and listen to is Brave Shine, so I would save that one. Because I haven't watched any of those animes, but I know of Brave Shine. That's the only way I even know what that anime is called. Also, if everyone's wondering why I'm waiting until I see the Deoxys out of the shadow, it's because I don't know if the yellow is gonna be transparent enough in the shading for me to identify that it's a shiny. So that's why I'm waiting for it to be completely unshadowfied. Alright, sorry Demon, I need my leg. Starting to get uncomfortable. But one of the 2 new blades I saw and I got interested in is called Ragnar Rage, of course. After all, it used to be called Ragnar Blood, so that I would see how that would interest you. Base plays like a demon or something. Ooh, cool. We've already done 210 encounters today thus far. We're only like less than an hour into stream. We've already done 210 encounters. Holy crap. Save a 2006 anime opening. I don't even what? Like I wasn't watching. The only anime I was watching in 2026 was Pokemon. I don't know any other anime openings in 2006. How am I supposed to answer that if I don't even know them? Code Geass. Wait, that was an anime? I thought it was a cartoon. Hitman, Reborn, Nana, One Piece, Death Note. Okay, so out of all of those, I would say Death Note. The anime honestly was trash, but the first OP was banger. I didn't watch Death Note till like years later. Like when until I was in like junior high and high school. I didn't know Code Geass was actually an anime. I thought it was a cartoon. Oh wait. I'm thinking of something else. I'm thinking of something else. I'm thinking of something completely different. I was thinking of Code Gyoko from Cartoon Network. That's not Code Geass. Death Note opening was super solid. See, Kels gets it. That opening was super solid. Death Note had bangers for openings. It only had 2 openings, but they were both good. It sucks that the anime was just didn't deliver as good as it should have. Alright, there's going to be an ad playing on the Twitch side of things here in the next 50 seconds. After that, during that time period, I'm going into BRB mode. Our next category is going to be fun, even though I needed to watch Oshinoko 2. Save one Oshinoko song. I only watched the first season. I watched the first season, some of the second season, none of the third season. Okay, BRB mode. Okay, I be back. Hello, everybody. YouTube ads. Oshinoko Season 3 Opening 2. Wait, Season 3 had 2 openings? What? Why would they need 2? It was a 12 episode series. Why do they only need 2? Oshinoko episode 3 ending, Oshinoko Pop In, Oshinoko Hearts Kiss, Oshinoko ending 1, Oshinoko opening 2. Probably out of all of those, the second Oshinoko opening. That one, Fatal is a pretty good song. Oh hey, there's a Stunky in the chat. I'll go ahead and go try to catch this one. I just went Poke Catch. Save 1-8. Dude, I didn't watch. I'm too young to know any of the openings from anime from the 80s. I'm too young. Or should I say, I never watched any of the 80s anime. I only started watching anime in high school. That was in 2000 freaking. I was like 2014. I started watching anime. Dragon Ball, Bubblegum Crisis, Saint Hunter, Saint Seiya, Ramen Half, Dragon Ball Z opening 1. I don't know. I guess Dragon Ball Z. I guess that's the one I'd save. I don't know any of the others. What's that emoji right by my name? What is that? Is that a rock or something? Thinking of Dragon Ball OP1, Dragon Ball Z opening 1, and Saint Seiya opening 1. Well, like I said, I'd probably say Dragon Ball Z. Oh God. Oh God. Don't even make me think about that one. Freaking giant freaking yellow afro with magic nose hair. Like, what the fuck even was that? Like who who thought, oh, that would be a good idea? I think I watched like the first episode of that, and I was like, nope. Oh yeah, so we're now less than 6,000 cards away from going to odds. So, let's see where the luck lies. $2,200 encounters. No dice. Hey, buddy. What do you want? You want my attention? You scratch your back? Scratch it. Kitty cat. Kitty kisses. Here, you can have my leg, but you can't have it for too long. That's what she said. Are thou not comfortable? Are thou not entertained? What is the matter? What do you want? Oops. Nope, we're not at that yet. Alright, in the year 22. Shiny Deoxys is still being a moot. And this is also another hunt that surpasses the Regidrago hunt. 2,221 for Regidrago, 2,224 so far for Deoxys. No dice, no good. What do you want? The classic 8-bit New Bart Town. I'm kind of uncomfortable right now, guys, but he's happy. The things I do for love. You comfortable, demon? Ooh, looks like there's a Chimecho in the chat. Man, almost capture a Chimecho! Exclamation point Pokecatch. A Mega, but that's a Psychic Steel type with the ability Levitate. Finding it hard to fall asleep. Aw, nobody wanted the Chimecho. Pooh. Poo, 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 poo. Great, I need my leg back. Sorry, bud. I need my leg back. It hurt. And there he goes. My leg was getting real uncomfortable. Come on, Deoxys. Come on, Deoxys. So I've been pandering and been thinking about it, thinking it over, and I'm kind of thinking about doing a Dream Team quest in Fire and Leaf Green. Everyone knows what a DTQ is, so I don't know. I need to design my team and figure out what I want to do. The only Pokemon I know for certain I want on the team is Nidoking, so I gotta figure it out. You know what's one thing that sucks about this hunt? One thing that sucks is that I can't land on funny numbers. Well, actually, there's only 2 funny numbers I can land on: 420 and 666. I can't land on 6. I can't land on 69. I can go to 68. I can go to 96, but I can't go to 69. I can't land on the preoccupied funny number. No, senor, I cannot. Oh, boo-hoo-hoo to me. What are you looking at? Huh? What are you looking at? Demon, what are you looking at? What are you looking at, you crazy cat? What are you looking at, crazy kitty? What are you looking at? I don't know what you're looking at. You looking at me? You looking at me? Hey, Radiant, what's up, buddy? How we rocking? How's your day, man? I'm tired, but doing good. How's you? About the same. Probably about the same. I was greatly disappointed last night with the results of WrestleMania, but then again, it's professional wrestling. What do you expect? Still haven't got a Charmander yet? You will. If the Barry can get his Charmander, if if Satan Saze can get his Magikarp, you can get your Charmander. You can get your Charmander. And I might actually consider putting Charizard on my Dream Team quest, because after all, it's the shiny that you desire most. And out of the three Kanto starters, I would desire shiny Charizard over shiny Venusaur or shiny Blastoise. That's if I decide to do a Dream Team quest. I know people are already doing it, and they've been doing it since these games released, but I'm not one of them. So maybe I might wind up being one of them. We have sufficiently surpassed 12 hours into this Deoxys hunt. I've spent half a day of my life looking for a shiny Deoxys. Not much, but still. You only need to get you, Demon, a cat bed for my desk, or a cat bed for my desk, so you can actually come up here and lay down next to me without actually having to lay down on me. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice? $2,500. Let's see. Ow! This isn't like when you were like a year old and it was cute. This time you actually biting my hand actually hurts. Playful biting, royal pain in my ass. By the time I start biting something else that isn't me. When they are kittens, their teeth and claws are like needles. When they grow up, it hurts, and it's so no longer needles. I know. It's like when they're cats and kittens. It's like little needle pricks, but then all of a sudden, bam! It's like being stabbed with a fork. The claws are razor sharp, so it feels like it's knives going right up against your skin. Their teeth are like freaking forks. So it's just it's like vice grips. It's just pinch. Ow! Like, the weird thing is with Demon, he's got two types of claws. His front claws are razor claws, where their claws, they're like curve inward like this, and they're razor sharp. His back claws are a little bit curved like this, where they're just like, they're claws, but they're not like stuff that'll serrate and kill you. His front claws are like this, and they'll slice right through you. Also, looks like we got a yellow Florges in the chat. Man, let's capture a yellow Florges. Exclamation point, Poke Catch. $2,300 encounters for Deoxys. 2,300 encounters for Deoxys. 2,300 encounters for Deoxys. 2,300 encounters for Deoxys. We don't know if this shiny exists. I get to hug my frog. Hug the frog. Hug it. Caress it. Hug it. Caress it. Hug the frog. Also, it looks like that floor just escaped. Nobody wanted it. Pooh. Hey, buddy, if I hang you upside down, you're in your mega form. Anyone else out there disappointed with Mega Greninja? Me. Don't get me wrong, Mega Greninja is cool, but at the same time, it didn't give it a new ability. It gave its Mega form its hidden ability. Like, don't get me wrong, Protein Greninja is amazing, but at the same time, maybe we could have used a new ability. So shine while you're hugging your frog. Yeah, hugging the frog brings good. Hugging the frog brings good luck. I almost said boings, like talking baby talk. I don't know. Hugging the frog brings the shiny. Do, 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 do. You know you're not allowed over there. Stay away. Do 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 do. Deoxys! Also, I can't sing soprano until we hit like 22, 22, 24, 24, 26, 26, 28, 28. I can't sing soprano. Ugh, I think I'm starting to get a migraine or something. And Deoxys, please shine. Deoxys, please shine. Deoxys, please shine. Please be shiny for me, please. Hey, Zola, what's up? Welcome in. How we doing? I'm good, doing some bulkier raids. Ooh, nice. Have you gotten any phases or anything of that sort? Got some shiny. Ooh, care to share? What did you get? Scorch. Nice. I love Scorch. It's definitely one of my favorite bug types. I used the Scorch in my OG sword team. Oh, you got the Kyogre? That's awesome! Congratulations! I remember getting Kyogre through the Ultra Wormholes, and I was so excited. Yeah, I got a cat on my lap. No, again and again. It's like whenever I'm at the desk, he wants my attention, but if I'm anywhere else, he could care less. I don't understand it. Like, what's so different about the desk that he wants my attention here, but nowhere else? I don't get it. I don't get this cat. You know, if I get a shiny, he's probably gonna jump like 20 feet in the air. Although my ceiling doesn't go that high. All right, Demon, you're doing it too often today, buddy. My legs are getting uncomfortable. How was the podcast? Podcast was really good. Thanks for asking. No technical difficulties. We had a fun time. We had some good laughs. And I finally got to have somebody rage about their least favorite Pokemon. So yay! Yay! If you missed the episode, Zola, you can catch it on YouTube this coming Friday. I was there for a bit. Oh, really? Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. I don't understand why people don't pick Fairy for Palkia. I don't get it either. It's only weak. It's only weak. Like, it's only weak to Dragon and Fairy, and you don't want to go against it with Dragon types, so Fairy is literally your only option. Ooh, it's like I got a Hisuian Lilligant in the chat. I almost captured a Hisuian Lilligant! Exclamation point Pokecatch. I got told I would get it in the next 20, and I'm at 8 at the moment. I mean, 20's doable. I mean, it's not like you're at 2366 like this thing. You know what's one thing I've never seen before? Somebody going over 1,000 DAs for one particular shiny. I've never seen anybody do that before. I still have the USUM Tapu Koko event. Ooh, nice. I was able to get my my authentic shiny Tapu Koko from DAs. I got all the Tapus, all in under 6, all of them in under 70. Not total, 70 in general. I got Tapu Bulu level 40 at 45, Tapu Fini at 69, Coco at 64, and Lele at, or Fini at, geez, what was that, 49, I think. Do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Why do you keep coming up here? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Why do you keep coming up here? What do you want? What do you want? Want this? Scratch it like this? Watch this, he's gonna start biting my arm any minute now. Yep, there he goes. Sorry, buddy, I can't go crisscross right now. My legs are too beat. I need to get you a cat bed for the desk. That way you can just come up here and lie next to me. I was cleaning my room. I didn't realize I am such a movie hoarder. Filled up another half of a movie binder. Oh, jeez. I haven't bought a DVD in years. I genuinely do not remember the last time I bought a DVD. Will it shine? Let's talk about that. Palkia? Only one way to find out. ain't pink. Well, it's not the right shade of pink. It's not. It's a light pink. I would say shiny Palkia is like a very pale pink. I mean, no, regular Palkia would be a very pale pink. All right, we'll have a Twitch ad playing in the next 55 seconds. $2,400 encounters. No dice. Okay, ad break. Okay, welcome back, everybody. Grab yourself a little snackadoo. I'm eating it. And the hunt continues. One more encounter and I can start singing soprano. That was a very violent shake on this side of the screen. What the crap? Why was that so violent? In the year 2424, Deoxys is still unknown for my sore. I don't know what I I just said, but I don't give a crap. Cause I'm singing what I want because I am a stupid nerd. What was the damn for? Damn! That's funny. So it looks like we're gonna hit. So it looks like more than likely we're gonna hit the 2,500 encounter mark. Also, I forgot when we surpassed it, but we're more than a quarter away from odds, or more than a quarter. LOL, I have. Jeez, dude, are you trying to make me do my next shiny? Are you trying to make me do my next shiny hunt? Is that what you're aiming for? Or are you just hoarding them? I don't know what to spend them on. Spend them on whatever the hell you want. I got a multitude of options you can choose from. I'm just barely back to 3.9k. You're a VIP. You get more points faster than most people. VIPs and subscribers get access to back alley buck multipliers.
The future isn't written, it's fought for. By the few.
Oh, my fog hood! I haven't worn that in a while. Ah, fog hood in action. $24.50. We're 50 away from 2,500. Gotta make sure the tongue is actually on display. Oh yay, I have farted. Gotta make sure the tongue's out on display. Deoxys, 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 Deoxys. Why, oh why did I decide to do this hunt? Oh wait, it's because it's a shiny I don't have, and I wanna have all the shiny mythicals possible to me. I can't believe we've already done over 500 encounters just today. Holy crap. Also, looks like there is a Swellow in the chat. If anyone wants to capture a Swellow, exclamation point Pokecatch. Looks like this is an event spawn. Stretch my legs. Stretch my back. Stretch my arms. Ugh. I needed a good stretch. Ugh, got my nose. 2484. 16 away from 2500. Aw, Little Root Town. My hometown. My Pokemon hometown. Ten away from 2500. 10 away. We are 10 away. The pre-ultimate encounter. Nope. Alright, next encounter is 2500. 2500 encounters. $2,500 encounters. 2,500 encounters. No dice, unfortunately. No dice for 2,500. And just about 20 seconds, I'll surpass 13 hours into this hunt. Just a minor detail, but it's there. I might start a Deoxys hunt once I get to the point of I got nothing to do. That's what you want to do? Like, dude, if you're gonna shiny hunt Deoxys, shiny hunt it because you want to shiny hunt it, not because you're bored. Come on. You're a shiny hunter, you know. You know the gist. Alright. It's been about 15 minutes. Time for me to take this thing off. The Velcro, the Velcro was getting close to getting stuck in my hair. That would have been disastrous. Might start shiny hunting Lugia or Ho-Oh. Like I said, shiny hunt something because you want to shiny hunt it, not because you're bored. I don't like 20 shiny Deoxys, but they're all from Go. Well, see, that's where the problem lies, because you got all these shiny mythicals from Pokemon Go, but you don't have them from a mainline series game. So you do it just for the sheer fact that you can, you know, say, hey, I did an authentic Deoxys hunt in red and Fire Red and Leaf Green. All my other Deoxys are just from Go. So you want to have like the bragging rights, or what do you want? You own a Gen 4 shiny Manaphy? This is the first I'm hearing about it. What the fuck? I've known you for how long? This is the first time I've heard you say you have an authentic Gen 4 shiny Manaphy? Dude, you lucky bastard. Yes, that is enough bragging rights for you. There you go. Holy shit. Crazy bastard. I've known you for how long? This is the first time I'm hearing this story? All right, I'm gonna make this the last encounter of the day, and we'll stop at 2550. All right, come on, shiny gods above, grant me the mighty Deoxys. Grant it to me. Fuck. Crap. Well, you can't win them all. You can't find them all. You can't catch them all, but you can't fight them all. Well, unfortunately, Deoxys did not shine today, but overall, we had a good hangout. We hung out for a while. We all had some good laughs. We all had some good hearty time, and we all had a good time. I appreciate y'all hanging out. Let's see. Alright. I found a raid target. So, I'm gonna end things on the YouTube side of things. So, YouTubers, thank you. Well, YouTube chat, thank you so much for tuning into the stream today. If you're tuning in and you haven't already, please feel free to drop a like and subscribe. It really means the world to me. It helps me grow and support the channel. It really means a lot. And catch me, and you can catch my live streams not only on here but on Twitch as well. So if you guys want to see any of that, just you know, go to Twitch or follow me there, or just keep doing what you're doing over here. It'd be cool. I appreciate it. All right. Until next time, my fellow nerds. Thank you for choosing the back guys place to hang out today. Stay safe, stay strong. I'll see you on the next one. Take care, you nerd.